بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Welcome to this introduction of this new series, Beautiful Du'as from the Quran and from the authentic Sunnah. So inshallah ta'ala, in this new series, we will take a beautiful dua in every episode. And as the Prophet Muhammad said, "Ad-du'a huwa al-ibadah." Dua is worship. In this authentic hadith, the Prophet said, dua is worship. So making dua, calling upon Allah, making dua is an act of worship. Is an act of worship. And the Prophet ﷺ, after he said this, after he said dua is worship, then he recited the verse from the Quran, وَقَالَ رَبُّكُمُ ادْعُونِي أَسْتَجِبْ لَكُمْ. Your Lord has said, call upon me, make dua to me, I will answer you. إِنَّ الَّذِينَ يَسْتَكْبِرُونَ عَنْ عِبَادَتِي سَيَدْخُلُونَ جَهَنَّمَ دَاخِرِينَ. Those who are too arrogant to worship me will surely enter hellfire. Let's look closely at this verse. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, your Lord said, call upon me, make dua to me, I will answer you. And then he said, those who are too arrogant to worship me will enter hellfire. Notice he said, call upon, make dua to me. And then he said, those who are too arrogant to worship me. He said, make dua. And then he said, those who are too arrogant to worship me. He didn't say, worship me, those who are too arrogant to worship me. He didn't say, make dua to me, those who are too arrogant to make dua to me. He said, make dua to me. And then he said, those who are too arrogant to worship me. So again, equating dua with worship, showing that dua is an act of worship. As the Prophet ﷺ clearly and explicitly mentioned in his authentic hadith, ad-du'a huwa al-ibadah. Dua is worship. So dua being an amazing and great act of worship, it's important that we learn how to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's like we learn how to pray and how to fast and how to do hajj. It's important for us to also learn how to make dua and what to make dua with. What are the best du'as to use that are established in the Quran, that the prophets and messengers made those du'as, those beautiful du'as, the du'as that are established in the authentic sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, that he would make those beautiful du'as from the authentic sunnah. So inshallah, in this series, in every episode, we'll try to keep it brief as always. In every episode, we'll take a dua from the Quran or the authentic sunnah with brief commentary or benefits as needed. Inshallah ta'ala, we'll talk throughout the series as well about the etiquette of dua and some things. But mainly in every episode, we're going to take one dua, one beautiful dua from the Quran and from the authentic sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ, so we could learn them and use them to make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and to worship Him through making dua to Him. Barakallahu feekum, jazakumullahu khaira, wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.